Welcome back, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here. Looks like right now we've got one more unlocked challenge to do, so why not give it a try? This is, of course, the Isaac Was Good Today challenge, which gives us lots of cool stuff to start out with, including a ton of health and flying. So, let's see how I can manage to shoot myself into a corner. Nothing of use in the curse room. Now, I wonder what kind of restrictions are put on this challenge, because so far it looks like things are going pretty well. We've got a card I can use to restore some health, if I need it. Heh, as if I possibly wouldn't wind up needing it. It's a matter of time, but hopefully later rather than sooner. So, we move on. Oh yeah, I can freaking fly, so haha, sucks to be you, buddy. I'll just pitch these bombs back, as I tend to do. Excellent. Whoa, troll bomb. We got pretty good speed going on. I guess that comes with the wings. I got some wings! Not buffalo style, I assure you. Now, mind you, I likes me some good buffalo wings. The spicier the better. And I got me some stupid pills. And we are facing famine, which means we will have a cube of meat to provide defensive orbiting for us just as soon as we beat this guy. I gotta be careful, he's dropping an awful lot of flies, and all of them seem to want to shoot me. Okay, there are fewer now. That works. And now he has lost his body. Well, he didn't lose it. We know exactly where it went. I shoved it up his ass. Somehow, defying all laws of physics. It's a mystery. And the meat is not a mystery, we know exactly what it does, and we continue on. A little super dodgeball action. Okay, got heads a-shooting, but I can easily duck back behind the cover of these rocks if need be. Oh. Aren't you hateful heads? Hateful heads, hateful heads. Just pop out and shoot. It's cover-based shooter. All of a sudden. Alright. I think I'm gonna need to try to find myself something that'll give me tears up. Because I have kind of a slightly slow tier output right now. That's going to be a problem. Whoa. Well, that just wafted right on over and got me. For what appeared to have been a whole heart. It is really hard to hit anything for some reason today. I don't know if this is just me or the odd angle at which I'm flying, but it's getting a little annoying. Not as annoying as those bombs. Troll bombs. Seeking troll bombs, no less. And pride. Because why not? Yeah, you just hang out over there and I'll continue to not hit you with a damn thing, because that seems to be the theme of this episode so far. That's a terrible theme. But great bombs. And we have the Emperor, which will take me directly to a boss. I think I'll keep the Lover's card, which will refill me some hearts. Because we're going to go to the boss anyway. We kinda have to. With a few very rare exceptions, like getting the telepills to take us to the I Am Error room, or getting the shovel to go deeper, thereby skipping the boss. However, these are far from usual occurrences. But I'm sure most of you already know that by now. Sometimes in the course of events when recording all of these walkthroughs, you tend to repeat things that people already know. In a game like this, where getting 100% pretty much necessitates doing 100 episodes, maybe more, you know, you tend to go over old ground quite a bit. But sometimes we get new and exciting items and combinations that make the grind worth it. I would love to come up with an example off the top of my head. Pretty much any of the game-breaking items, which we've been known to get in the past recently, at an alarming rate. Blue Candle's one of them. Blue Candle's awesome. We love it. Yes, I believe this confirms that there are, in fact, not going to be any item rooms again. But that's okay, because it just means I can save my keys for gold chests and shops and libraries and stuff. And here we have the Duke of Flies. You know, after the Duke of Flies, I may go back and check for the secret room if I don't get shot repeatedly. This Duke of Flies seems to be a champion model, putting out all kinds of dangerous things for me to be cornered by. And these fat exploding flies, which are never good for me. Yeesh. Well, I certainly am sucking in an arc now. You know, it would be awesome. Spectral tears. So I could hide directly behind and on top of rocks and just shoot out. Can we get a chain reaction? Nope. Whoops. Well, it's a good thing I have that Lover's card, because something tells me I'm going to wind up needing it. Before this is all said and done with. Pretty much shut my chances of getting an angel item room all to hell. As tends to be the case. I thought the Duke of Flies would be an easy fight, but it was I who was the fool. Would you shoot that damn thing, please? Thank you. Dog food. More health. Yes. I will take a brief look for the secret room since I have a few excess bombs. Huzzah. Boo. Slot machine doesn't do me a whole lot of good, unless you just have a ton of excess money. And I do not. I have no such thing. I was looking at my collection screen before I started, and I have just an ungodly amount of items that I haven't picked up yet. And that's slightly baffling to me, because I really thought that I was doing pretty good on that. This game has an awful lot of items, though. Freaking rubber heads, greed heads, taking away my money, leaving me nothing in return to show for my troubles. What a disgraceful display. They should be ashamed of themselves, but they're not. They're gonna go through life like that, bouncing around, shooting bullets and taking money. It's what they've decided to do with their lives. Ah well. If they want to be thugs, there's nothing I can do to stop them, other than shoot them back with my bullets that I have, so let that be a lesson. If you want to prevent people from shooting you and taking your money, shoot them. Ah, more keys. More money. Now we're getting somewhere. I might even wind up being able to go to the shop here or on the next floor. We'll see what kind of money drops we get. Money drops. Not quite the same as lemon drops. I had to drop these guys. I had to drop them into a pit. Here we have the Hanged Man, completely useless to us since we have flying ability already. Wow, look at this room. Just dropped me in a desperate situation with very few ways to dodge. Cold game, very cold. Range up, like that. Am I going to find anything else interesting on this floor, or is it just going to be like this the whole time? That's a stupid question. We all know the answer. Well, that was a little close. Alright, where to next? Let's go left. Let's not. Alright then. We got red turrets. Easily dealt with. Yeah, I can take another quick look for the secret room. Maybe this one will be better. Or maybe it won't be there at all, will it? Perhaps here? Well, I've used up enough bombs on that. I've become fed up with looking for that secret room. I'm also pretty fed up with having to fight Peep. But there is good news. These little bunkers in the corner, where I'll be nice and safe-ish. Safe-ish is about the best I can hope for. I'd really be cleaning up if I had those spectral tears like I mentioned earlier. Not safe from the eyeballs, though. Or, you know, any time when I'm out in the open. Yes, I can fly over that. Good to remember. Easily forgotten. Boy, glad he didn't follow me into that corner. That would have been a disaster. Of bloated proportions. Keep firing. Was he blocked by those rocks when he tried to land? I don't know. Not really something I can do accurate research on at the moment. It's not really that crucial knowledge point for me. Learning the answer isn't going to really be a game changer at this point. Okay, I'll just keep pumping these tears in until the universe crumbles to dust, apparently. That took long enough, and for my troubles, we are going to get, I think, a tears up and a card. 2 of diamonds, doubles my money. Yes, please. And now I will take this opportunity to fly over to the shop. Because I need all the items I can get to bolster my chances. A ladder helps me exactly 0%. Secret room's gotta be here, right? Well, I'll be. Well, I have no idea where it got off to. I am just going to move on and continue to hope for the best. I've got decent amounts of health, but we've got quite a few levels yet, actually, the more I think about it. We're not exactly blazing through. Aha, I can get that chest. This is a room I tend to hate. Very dangerous. Very unfair at times. Very pain in the ass like. Well, that takes care of that. Doesn't explain where all my stuff is, though. And I will take those fires out before they become an issue, as they tend to shoot. Chain reaction. Yeah, you just stay backed off there, Sminky. Larry Jr. Good place for him. Actually, it's a terrible place for him, because he's incredibly hard to hit here. Or incredibly easy to bomb here. Take your pick. Hey, pants. Range up. I won't knock it. I will, however, knock on this wall. Secret room? Friggin' crap-a-doo. Okay, a compass actually does come in handy for me, so I'll take that. And I guess that's it, because that's all the money I had. I suppose we could use this opportunity to make a beeline for the boss. If I had an awful lot of hearts, there's blood banks to be had. But, nothing for it, really. This room, full of rubber heads. I am really cutting some of these close. It feels like my flight speed is slowing down arbitrarily at some points. Not really sure about that. Ugh, come on. Finally. Alright, what was I gonna do? It would probably behoove me just go ahead and explore the rest of the rooms. If for no other reason than I need to try to get more items and whatnots. Maybe some money. That was double stupid. I basically just wasted a whole heart there for no reason. Wow. Freaking Blood Bank Central. If I had some Spirit Hearts to use as buffers, this would be great. I guess at the end of the day, I might just go ahead and use my Lover's card in one of those. Son of a bitch, he bit me. He bit me right on the knee. In one of those blood bank rooms, so I can at least try to get some extra stuff out of it. It's worth a shot. We will see how things shake out here first. Hit the fly! Hit the fly! Thank you. And I did not mean to open that arcade door, I just kind of flew into it. Wow! Look at what we have here. I'd better get to moving. This has been a very fly-heavy floor. Try saying that a few times fast. Alright. I will go ahead and just use this particular blood bank. There we go. That's got me some free stuff. I'll go ahead and do a little bit more. Since I do have a Spirit Heart for a buffer, I feel a little more confident in using up the extra hearts. But only barely. I would have liked to have gotten a little bit of, you know what, I'm going to play for extra hearts after all. Because I've got enough spare money, and one of the two shops that's left is going to be greed. There is pretty much no getting around that. So I'll play until I get down to 15 cents. And I will probably make a couple more attempts at the blood bank here. I feel like I'm pressing my luck. But I've got enough heart containers that I can fill them up with red hearts. If I find them. That guy almost shot himself in the foot with that bomb. Okay. That's what I want. Hell yeah. And an eternal heart to boot. See? This is paying off. After I beat the boss, I can come back for that. Ooh, and I could get Scatoli. But I didn't. That would have been too awesome. One more. Okay. On to the boss, and I'll come back for the eternal heart. Maybe the boss will drop me some extra hearts. That could very well be the case. I wonder if I could take a shortcut on my way back. I guess I can find out. But first, who do we have? The Hollow. I can deal with the Hollow. And in an empty room where my shots are sure to fly all over the place, causing extra damage. This was pretty much a best case scenario. Just gotta make sure I actually don't get hit by these what should be predictable patterns. Dodging easy patterns, as you've seen, is not always my forte. See, I almost lost it right there. Whoa. Tricky. Very tricky. But we've got this. Yep, we got some extra health. We got some hearts. We got to deal with the devil room. We could get a guppy's tail, which I haven't done before. I think I will. I need to have it eventually. Or I will need to have had it at some point for collection. Yeah, so what was I saying? Right. See if I have a shortcut here. I do not. And I already tried that, didn't I? I don't know. We're having a lot of trouble with secret rooms today. But we do like the eternal hearts. It maketh me quite glad. But first, a few more of these. Because I'm crazy like that. Wow, this is one blood bank that just won't pay out. Alright, I am frickin' done with this asshole. Die. See you in hell, blood bank. You certainly wrecked my life. How many hearts did I pump into that thing? Enough that it should have paid out, that's for damn sure. Yeah, my wrath will not be sated. You too can eat a bomb. Ask me how. You know what? This has got to be the secret room. For 3 cents, I used all those bombs for 3 cents. Secret rooms have been really disappointing lately. All things said and done. Sure, you can take a hike too, buddy. Stick it where the sun does not shine. Deep underwater. Okay, now assuming I didn't shoot myself in the foot by giving up all of those hearts. Ooh, a library. That's what I like to see. And that's not what I like to see, but wow, I went all this way without a spacebar item? Who knew? And I can afford to spend some pennies on this guy. Maybe he'll pay out a little bit better than the blood bank did. He did, but he gave me a notched axe, which, you know, pretty much doesn't do a damn thing for me. I can use it to break a rock. Swell. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's see if the shop fares better. Or if we fare better by the shop, I should say. Could still use a game-breaking item. The ladder again. Wow. Nifty. And I'm pretty sure the last shop we come to will have greed within, because that's how these things tend to work. I guess I better do some exploring. Maybe I should just go straight for the boss, because chances are I'm just going to slowly lose all of my health like this. I could fight the mini-boss. I think I would like to do that, but first, let's do something about these zombies. Not really sure how or why that worked, but it hardly matters because we're going to do it again. I gotta remember, I still don't have spectral tears, so walk directly into a zombie. Burma shave. These guys... a bit of a problem. I don't have any premier zombie busting equipment on this run. I have to get by with trickery and guile. Guile just left town. And he took his theme with him. Really? Shitwagon? Take that. You two scoundrel. Fucking knaves. That's what I think of you. Yeah, he is trying his absolute damnedest to roll back on me. Just a couple more. This is ridiculous. Absolutely freaking ridiculous. I'm getting quite irate, you know. Bullets are about to start flying. I'm about to drop an F-bomb the size of a tanker ship on this son of a bitch. Alright, so how many hearts did I go through in that one room with zombies that I could easily have flown away from because I decided to go fight the mini-boss? Was it a lot? It felt like a lot. I am going to need a full health pill, or maybe a sun card. I don't think this guy drops either of those things. Play video games, they said. It'll make you feel more relaxed, they said. Would you freaking drop bombs on some of these things, please? And Bob's rotten head. Because... I don't know why, because... I feel horrible. Did I ever figure out whether I could do this? I can. Well, it's a heart at least. One less thing I have to worry about. Were there any hearts in the shop? I honestly can't remember. I don't think there were. I think there was a pill. This Wheel of Fortune card is not what I needed to change my luck for the better. Ay. I'm calling it. This run will not last past the boss. I don't see how it possibly could at this point. I had everything going for me and I squandered it. Frittered it away at that blood bank that never paid out. And why didn't that blood bank ever pay out? Purely out of spite. I could try to get hearts from that, never mind, it's all blown up. That's right. Okay. Let's hope this is a full health pill. It's not. Unfortunate. Fortune. Could this save my life? It'll have to drop an awful lot of hearts. That's a start. It could potentially drop a full health pill as well. But will it do it? Will it do it, or will it just blow up, leaving me with nothing? Yeah, the latter one. Right. Probably should have seen that coming. And we still have quite a ways to go, or at least a few rooms, before I get to that boss. So, what's it gonna be? Sink or swim? Well, I'm pretty sure Isaac can't swim. But then again, I've never really seen all that much water in this game. And disembodied assholes, just to round things out. Actually, I'm surprised that I haven't seen more of those this run. Usually they're all over the place by now. Heart and a half. Heart and a half, heart and a half. And Gish. Right, let's go then. Stay close and let my cube of meat do some of the work. At least until my thing wears off, as it now has. Whoa. Whoa. Ah, what the hell hit me? Was there a bomb somewhere? I didn't see any. Oh, okay, now I see them. They're just very dark looking. They look like regular bullets. Well, that went off the rails real fast, so I guess that ends my streak. Until next time, this is your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.